Am I the asshole for hiring professional cleaners to prove my mom was a spite cleaner? This is from a few years ago, but it has come up in arguments lately, so I figured I'd get some outside opinions. My mom is what you might call a spite cleaner. She uses cleaning as a tool to control, nag, whine, and so on. My siblings and I bore the brunt of it. Often she delegated cleaning to a Saturday or Sunday, which we called Hell Day. She would usually go out to buy food for the week or run errands and leave us to it. No matter how much cleaning we did, she was never happy with the result, and the day would end with all of us arguing and upset. Sometimes we would barely do any cleaning, since the end result was the same, her complaining. While venting to each other outside the house one day, my siblings and I decided to prove she was just complaining for the sake of complaining. We set up a GoFundMe to raise money to pay a local house cleaning company, posing it as something along the lines of, "Help us get a professional house cleaning to surprise our mom." We were able to raise a few $100s, mostly from family and friends who knew our situation. This covered the cost with a nice big tip for the cleaners from what was left. So, for one cleaning weekend, when our mom had shopping plus getting the car looked at, we scheduled a local cleaner to arrive. They were two very nice women who proceeded to clean the house until it was sparkling. We chatted with them a bit while they worked. One of the ladies had almost 20 years of experience cleaning homes. The other had 8. With their consent, we filmed some clips of them cleaning, saying it was to surprise our mom. So, Mom gets home with our uncle, who was coming to dinner. She's barely in the door and already started complaining about our usual subpar cleaning, that either my brother or I didn't clean the surfaces well enough, or that my sister didn't sweep one spot. These were repetitive complaints she often made. Long story short, we show her the footage. Her face gets red and she proceeds to scream at us for embarrassing her in front of her brother. How dare we hire cleaners and have strangers in the house, blah blah blah. We argue back that this proves she just weaponizes cleaning. It's been a few years since then. After the big blow-up, she just did most of the cleaning herself. She never admitted to weaponizing it. It came up again recently as us tricking her, and I don't think we did anything wrong.
Not the asshole. You didn't trick her. You exposed her. Sometimes it's never good enough. Did anything else come from it? Did she tell her friends or know their family members how terrible her kids were for doing it?
Not the asshole. So here's the thing about mentally compromised and emotionally immature parents, or bosses, or mates, or anyone really. You'll never get a satisfying win. They cannot. It will cause them a perceived collapse of self, and their brains cannot allow them to experience that. So get yourselves to therapy and get a different place to live. The generational abuse has gone in long enough, and I'm sure this is the tip of an iceberg.
Not the asshole. Consider that a person who weaponizes chores as an excuse for unreasonable complaints can generally also be expected to weaponize other things, such as being exposed and embarrassed, as an excuse to complain unreasonably. This is who your mother is. She has not given you any indication that she wants to change. Her opinion cannot be trusted because it is not rooted in reality. It is rooted in her desire to bring others down. The question is why you're even giving her complaints the time of day, why you continue to give her opinion any weight in light of this fact.